Chosen one, stop. Feel the weight of this moment. The energy around you shifts in ways most cannot sense. Whispers of destiny stir deep within, urging action before the world even notices. Today is unlike any other. The first Monday of 2026 marks a turning point, a threshold where hidden doors open, paths unseen reveal themselves, and the seeds planted in your spirit long ago begin to sprout. I am Shi Heng Yi, and in this video you will uncover truths rarely spoken, secrets of your soul's alignment, and the subtle signs the universe has been sending you for years. You will learn how to recognize the invisible forces shaping your life, how to step into the power quietly calling you, and why resisting this awakening could cost more than mere time. Stay until the end, because every word carries a key, a code unlocking clarity, courage, and purpose designed specifically for the chosen ones among us. Lesser-known realities will surface, showing how the unseen shapes your reality, how your struggles were never mistakes but markers of preparation, and how one small shift today can set the tone for months, even years ahead. This is not guidance from the ordinary, but insight rooted in the wisdom of flow, discipline, and divine timing. Your heart will recognize truths your mind has long questioned. Your path is ready, but only those who listen fully will understand its direction. Welcome to Shaolin Divine Flow, a space where spirit meets action and destiny meets clarity. Subscribe now and step fully into the unfolding of your own power. Every moment here is meant to awaken you, to remind you that this Monday is not just another day, but the day your life begins anew. Restless soul, feel it, that silent ache burning inside. The one that wakes you in the quiet hours, the pull you cannot name, the tension in your chest that whispers, there is more for you than this. That longing is not a mistake. It is not weakness. It is a signal, a mark of destiny etched into your spirit before the world even knew your name. Every moment you felt out of place, every time life seemed heavier than it should, it was shaping you, sharpening you, preparing you for a path few will ever walk. You see what others cannot. You notice the truth hidden between words, the subtleties that pass unnoticed by those around you. That sensitivity, that depth of perception is not burden, it is your compass. The world calls it strange. You know it as clarity. You feel the currents before they arrive, the energy shifting in rooms before it is spoken. That instinct is training. That awareness is preparation. Every rejection, every heartbreak, every moment that made you question your worth, it was not punishment. It was alignment. Life has been quietly guiding you, pushing you toward the edge of transformation. The ache, the push, the restlessness, it is proof that ordinary will never contain you. It is proof that your spirit was built to reach beyond the familiar, to rise beyond the noise, to carry a light that others cannot yet see. Now, in this moment, the longing is no longer background noise. It is a call to awaken fully to the truth you have always known but never fully trusted. The ache is your signal. The push in your spirit is your invitation. Listen closely. Every pulse, every subtle nudge, every restless hour has prepared you for what comes next. The ordinary was never your destiny. The extraordinary has always been waiting. You've walked through storms others would have fled. Nights filled with silence, days heavy with expectation, and moments where the world seemed determined to test you, and yet here you are, not merely existing, not simply enduring, but rising. Every closed door, every rejection, every heartbreak carved lines of strength into your soul. Every humiliation, every whispered doubt from those who could not see your path became fuel for a fire only you could carry. Pain did not weaken you. It did not diminish your light. It refined it. It shaped the edges of your character, forged a resilience that is invisible to most but unshakable within you. The trials you survived were not random. They were lessons hidden in disguise, each designed to stretch you beyond comfort, beyond fear, and beyond the ordinary. They prepared you to recognize opportunity when it appears, to seize it when the world hesitates, and to hold your ground when others crumble. Strength does not always roar. Often it is quiet. It is the stillness that rises after tears have been shed. It is the determination that persists when every option seems closed. You've endured seasons that would have broken many, yet the essence of you only grows sharper, brighter, and more aligned with your destiny. The ache you felt, the restlessness that stirred within was never a weakness. It was a signal, a reminder that your spirit is meant to rise, that your journey is far from ordinary, and that what you endured was merely the shaping of what is yet to come. Every step, every struggle, every wound has built a foundation no one else can see, but one that will carry you into heights unseen. You are not just surviving life's trials, you are becoming the force they were meant to prepare. You notice what others overlook. Every subtle shift in tone, every flicker of hesitation, every glance that hides more than it reveals, it speaks to you. You feel the currents in the room before they fully manifest, sensing tension or alignment long before words confirm it. This is not luck. This is perception honed by years of listening, watching, and feeling deeply. Your awareness is your edge, quiet but undeniable, shaping choices and guiding steps with precision others can only dream of. People may call it sensitivity, a fragile trait to be managed or concealed. You understand the truth. It is intuition, the compass of your destiny. It alerts you when paths align, warns you when energy is misaligned, and guides you toward the opportunities the world hides in plain sight. Your power lies in this silent knowing, this ability to read beneath the surface, to sense what is unseen, to navigate life with a depth that few possess. This gift sets you apart. It grants you clarity in confusion, strength in uncertainty, and confidence when the majority falters. You do not need approval to trust it. You do not require explanation to honor it. Every decision you make with this awareness strengthens your path, aligns your purpose, and draws the right circumstances toward you. The world often mistakes your insight for sensitivity or overthinking, yet it is precisely what others lack: the skill to perceive, to anticipate, and to act with quiet power. This intuition is your ally, your guide, your silent instrument of change. It has been cultivated through every experience, every trial, every moment you felt different, disconnected, or misunderstood. It is the lens through which you see truth, the compass that leads to destiny, and the force that will carry you beyond the ordinary into a life that reflects the depth and precision of your spirit. The world wasn't built with you in mind. Its rules, its pace, its expectations were never meant to contain your spirit. You were never designed to blend into the crowd, to follow the path others call safe, or to settle for what feels ordinary. You were born to stand out, to illuminate spaces that most will never even notice, and to lead in ways that do not require recognition. Leadership is not measured by applause, by titles, or by approval. True leadership is quiet, deliberate, and unwavering. It begins with clarity. Clarity of purpose, clarity of vision, clarity of heart, and that clarity has always been within you. You move differently because you see differently. Your choices are guided not by trends, not by comfort, but by an inner knowing that few can comprehend. The world may try to mold you, to question your path, to dim your light, but it cannot alter the essence of who you are. The strength you carry is innate, forged in solitude, sharpened through trials, and proven in moments when others faltered. You are naturally aligned with influence, not through force but through presence. A presence that shifts energy, inspires action, and commands respect without words. Every step you take toward your purpose disrupts the ordinary. Every decision rooted in your inner clarity resonates beyond yourself, touching lives in ways unseen yet profound. You do not need validation from those who cannot perceive your vision. Their misunderstanding is not your burden. It is proof that your path is unique, that your calling exists beyond the limitations of the conventional world. Stand firmly in that knowing. Move with the quiet authority of someone who has been prepared for this, someone whose impact cannot be measured by the fleeting opinions of the majority. Your clarity is your compass, your courage is your anchor, and your light will inevitably guide the way forward, for yourself and for those who are ready to follow the path only you can illuminate. This first Monday of 2026 carries weight the world cannot see. It is more than a date on a calendar. It is a threshold, a point in time where the invisible aligns with the visible, where the work done in silence, in struggle, and in unseen effort begins to ripple outward. Your spirit knows this before your mind fully comprehends it. There is a subtle recognition deep within you, a pulse that quickens, a tension that hints at movement, at shift, at awakening. The preparation of months, years, perhaps even a lifetime, reaches its tipping point here. Every lesson absorbed, every wound healed, every patience tested, converges now. Purpose is no longer theoretical, it steps into motion. The energy you carry, the insight you've cultivated, the resilience you've earned, they converge in a moment that feels almost ordinary, but is extraordinary in impact. What you have been waiting for is not coming from outside, it is rising from within. And this Monday is the spark. Look around and notice the subtle signs, opportunities that appear unexpectedly, connections that seem coincidental, and thoughts that feel inspired rather than planned. These are markers of alignment, proof that the universe recognizes the work you've done in preparation. The threshold is not always dramatic. Often it arrives quietly, like a current beneath still waters, guiding you forward before you even realize the direction. Today signals a shift. It calls for movement, for courage, for the first conscious steps into the phase you've been prepared for. The ordinary rhythms of life are not gone, but they are bending toward the extraordinary. Your intuition sharpens, your perception expands, your inner compass aligns with the paths that have always awaited you. This Monday is not just a beginning, it is the activation of what you were always meant to embody, the transformation from readiness into action, from hidden potential into undeniable presence. Every setback you endured, every door that closed, every moment that felt like stagnation, it was never wasted. Life was quietly rearranging the pieces around you, shaping circumstances, and guiding your steps toward a path only you could walk. Each delay was not a denial but a preparation. Each rejection, each no, each pause in progress was carefully orchestrated to position you for something far greater than you have yet imagined. Times when everything slowed down, when the world seemed paused and your efforts felt invisible, those were not coincidences. Those were the moments where alignment occurred. Invisible forces were shifting around you, rearranging opportunities, molding your resilience, and strengthening your focus. The pauses, the frustrations, the confusion, all of it was a signal that the foundation beneath you was being reinforced, readying you to carry weight, responsibility, and vision with ease and clarity. Look back and notice the pattern. The timing was always precise, even when it felt cruel. Moments that seemed like failures were actually calibrations, adjustments in your journey that ensured the right doors would open at the right time. Life has been preparing you for impact, for influence, for a role that requires not only skill and knowledge, but depth, intuition, and a spirit refined by endurance. The ache, the uncertainty, the loneliness you sometimes felt, it was all purposeful. It was life's way of aligning you with your true trajectory. The lessons you learned, the patience you developed, the strength you built silently within yourself. These are the tools that now equip you to step fully into your calling. Nothing was wasted. Every hardship, every delay, every challenge, it has positioned you perfectly, ready to move from preparation into your true power, to claim what was always meant for you, and to rise into the life you were born to lead. Leadership does not arrive with a nameplate or a title. It does not ask for validation, applause, or permission. True leadership begins quietly, deep within. The moment you choose to honor your own mission and rise with conviction. It is born in the decision to act when hesitation surrounds you, to stand firm when doubt presses from every side, and to move forward even when the path is unseen. That inner spark, that voice that whispers insistently, "This is your moment," is not a suggestion, it is a summons. You carry influence in your presence, in the way your energy shapes the space around you, in the way others instinctively notice your alignment with purpose. Leadership is measured not by followers, but by impact. Every thought you clarify, every action you take with intention, every quiet choice to remain true to your path ripples outward, touching lives in ways that cannot always be seen, but are felt deeply. You do not need recognition to lead. You only need belief. Belief in the work you are called to do. Belief in the strength cultivated through your struggles. Belief in the vision that your intuition has always known. The world often rewards only what is loud, what is visible, what is conventional. But your power lies in what is silent, subtle, and unwavering. The steady flame that persists when others waver. The courage to step into this unseen leadership is what changes worlds. It begins with simple acts rooted in purpose, with decisions made from clarity rather than expectation. Each time you honor your calling, you inspire, whether anyone notices or not. Each choice to rise strengthens the path for those who follow. Your authority grows naturally, not from external markers, but from alignment with your own spirit. Leadership begins within, and when it is embraced fully, it transforms everything it touches. Your life, the lives around you, and the currents of destiny itself. Ignore this, and later, regret will whisper in the corners of your mind, reminding you of what you missed. But you, the chosen one, are different. You cannot unhear the subtle truths your spirit recognizes. You cannot unsee the patterns that shape reality. You feel currents that others dismiss, sense opportunities before they emerge, and understand timing in ways the world cannot explain. While most hesitate, second guess, or stand still, you move, you act, you align. Every hesitation avoided, every moment of courage embraced sets a rhythm in motion that will ripple far beyond your awareness. The small choices you make today carry weight, energy, and consequence, bending circumstances toward your destiny. You are not bound by ordinary perception, because your awareness extends into layers the casual eye cannot penetrate. Your intuition has been preparing you for this threshold, guiding you to recognize the shift before it is visible to anyone else. Today, this Monday, is more than a day. It is the moment where preparation converges with opportunity, where readiness meets action, where the invisible forces that have quietly guided you all along become visible in your life. Doors that seemed closed will feel lighter. Paths that were hidden will emerge. The energy you have cultivated in silence, through patience and resilience, will find its direction. You will move differently from those around you. You will act with purpose when others falter. You will trust instinct over opinion, alignment over convenience, and timing over urgency. The currents of life, once chaotic or unseen, will begin to flow toward you, supporting your steps, amplifying your influence, and confirming what your spirit has always known, that you were made for this. Today marks the shift, the awakening, the rise that has been quietly waiting for the chosen one to claim it. The world does not change around you. It begins to move with you. So rise, stand up, breathe deep, and choose courage. Choose purpose. Choose the path that only a few ever dare to walk. This is your beginning. Not tomorrow, not someday, today. Embrace the power within you. Trust the journey that has brought you here. Let every step you take from this moment forward be guided by clarity, strength, and unwavering faith in yourself. The world is waiting for your light, your vision, your action, your voice. If this message has stirred something inside you, like this video and subscribe to Shaolin Divine Flow. Join us and step fully into the energy, wisdom, and guidance that will keep awakening the greatness within you. Remember, chosen one, your destiny does not wait. It unfolds in the courage you show today, in the choices you make, and in the unwavering belief that you were born for more than ordinary. Step forward and let your life become the story that inspires generations. The world shifts with you,